Welcome to the BS report. So recently I met with Bree Derrick. She is the new director of the Idaho Department of Corrections. She replaced Josh Tewalt. I've talked extensively about and specifically who Josh Tewalt is over quite a few videos. So we don't need to talk about him anymore, but we do need to talk about IDOC. So before I get into this segment, let's talk about what's going on. So at this time and place and space, we're talking August of 2025, everyone is aware who Donald Trump is and the person that he is. He is a pedophile. He is a convicted felon. He's an instigator of January 6th, who then pardoned all those, let's call them, what they call them, tourists, but it was actually a violent mob and criminals. Donald Trump's also pardoned his friends and even more. And if you happen to be on Fox and Friends, you are probably in some important position within his admin with zero education, experience, knowledge, anything really. All you have to do is say, yay, whatever you say. And we're seeing that even from, our governor, Brad Little. He's totally given way to anything that Donald Trump says. We saw that when RFK came. So if you believe calling Donald Trump as a pedophile is perhaps too strong, then you need to go and look at who he appointed to the Council of Health. Who did he appoint? Donald Trump appointed another co-sex offender, another SO, as they call it in prison and in jail and cops, etc. So Donald Trump appointed to this council, and in this position specifically, they're going to be overseeing women, of course, and this person also was convicted of raping a child who also happened to be trafficked. And so you can say all the things that you want to say about Donald Trump, but this is who he is. This is where we are right now in 2020. So why am I bringing this up? What in the world, what the world is experiencing currently with Donald Trump is what IDOC has literally been for decades, and is especially currently. After J6, everyone within IDOC became radicalized, and anyone expressing anything against this criminal was punished. And yes, I spoke out about this as well. You are not silent when dealing with someone who enjoys harming others. Donald Trump enjoys this, and so does IDOC. So, back to the segment. Director Derrick has worked at IDOC for many years. Also, it's notable that she has advanced quite quickly into the director position. She has a background in mental health, and specifically as a licensed clinician. She even has an oath that she must adhere to, if anybody cares, which she currently is violating in the position that she is in. With that background, you expect that she has some expertise on harm, how to help others, and how to address trauma, and all those different things. I met with her with both optimism and hope. I spoke with her for roughly half an hour, and I gave her a list of concerns prior to the meeting that we addressed in that short period of time. I basically did all the talking. I gave her the information that's from both past and present, known and unknown to IDOC. I had last year, I had to stop reporting what I was being told to the FBI and IDOC SIU due to the fact that IDOC was actively retaliating against those who were brave enough to seek help. And this continues, of course, to the day. What that means is that I just provided her with information that she did not have at that point about both men and women who have been harmed by staff, vendors, and IDOC. This included the topics of PREA, denial of medical treatment, violation of people's basic human rights, and the deaths of innocents by IDOC, both in and outside the prison. So I covered a lot of ground. You can read the emails that she sent to me, and those are over on Instagram and my response as well. Essentially, what she said, just to sum it up nice and neatly, said everything was cool, cool, cool. Uh, she looked at what I had provided her, and over a series of other emails that I sent her over the 30 days, apparently there was nothing there. So read what she said. I found it very interesting. But please note that not one investigator contacted me for any additional information or insight. So yeah, I met with the new director of IDOC, and I have to say that while I had both optimism and hope initially about the new director and a perhaps change in direction, I found that she is still not being transparent. She is IDOC, that is ignoring PREA. She is IDOC, that is ignoring the fact that IDOC staff actively harmed and is harming innocents that are in prison. Those very prisoners who are there for their punishment. This is a key point. Those offenders, inmates, residents are not there to be punished further by IDOC. That is illegal. IDOC is not just negligent on any of these points. They are criminally so, and their lack of action and direction around this continues to demonstrate and speak to this very, very loudly, unfortunately. This is the BS Reports. Be safe and have a good day.